Everybody, good morning, good evening, good night. Thank you for tuning back into Timo's Tanks. I'm here with my lovely assistant, my lovely manager, my lovely wife, and we are here today because I had an epiphany driving this way. So that thought I had was, guys, what comparison can I make? Because we're here in Kissimmee, Florida. I want to go to this Petco and see what's the difference between a Petco here in Kissimmee versus the Petco where I live at. So I'm going to compare the fishes from here from the fishes at where we live at in Fort Myers, Florida. All right, so we're here at the store now, Petco. Now we're going to be walking through the saltwater section and seeing what kind of saltwater fish they have. Again, compare it from what they have here in Kissimmee to what they have in Fort Myers. So here, we're going to have some of the lights off still. I know they just probably just opened up. But obviously off the bat, you can see a wide variety of different types of fishes. You got your clownfishes, you got your different powder tangs, stuff like that. And there you have a beautiful coral angelfish, like coral beaded angelfish. Oh, you got your look. If you look down here, this is one of my favorite fishes I have. Not besides Yaya. The two moray eels right there, which are snowflake eels. Over here we got a fox face. More beautiful clownfishes. Look at this one. We got a monkey as well. And another one over there.
With Elmo too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Look at that starfish down there. Needless to say, saltwater section has a lot of fishes so far. I mean, just look. Look at all the clownfishes, those small ones, sea urchins, everything, starfishes. Now they also have a coral section. This they don't have in Fort Myers, I guarantee that. Now we're in the freshwater section. This is the section I like. And they have a ton of stuff. I mean, you can see here, look at all the parrotfish they have. The platinum parrots and blood parrots here. Some of the sabrums here. Oscars, different types of Oscars. Convict sickness down there, some red devils. Over here in this section, they have the cichlid. So you guys know me, I'm a cichlid guy. So look at all the yellow labs, yellow electrics, albino scorpions. I mean, they're all small, but there's a whole bunch of variety of them. You got a little blue crawfish right there. More baby stuff there. And they look in good, healthy condition. They look nice. And they have axolotls. What's what, puppy? What's this? Nice.
Okay, come here.
And of course, you have your natural goldfishes up top and stuff. I don't know. It's always in the picture.
No, mommy.
Like the brownies.
Yes. Big birds and the next.
fishes. Plants. You have all your glowfishes right here. All right, guys, so that's the Petco here in Kissimmee, Florida. Now we're gonna check out the one in Fort Myers, Florida. All right, guys, so we're almost at the Petco here in Fort Myers, close to the house. We just came back from Kissimmee, a little weekend getaway for my son's birthday. But yeah, we're just putting some gas real quick, and then we're gonna head that way to the Petco that I normally shop at. Whenever I'm in the mood of trying to find something cheap, quick, and easy, or food supplies, or whatever it is that I need to get. But before we get there, just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to become a member, you can become a member, where you get early access to videos. We're going to be doing more videos now, uploading. Like I said, we do have a big project coming up. I'm almost done getting all the supplies I need for my 150 gallons. So we're converting our monster tank that we have. We're turning it into the cichlid tank, the new cichlid tank. If you want to become a member, you get early access to all those videos. If you want to hit up the super, like the gifts and whatnot, the supers and stuff like that, also everything is greatly appreciated, because it helps us out so that we can be able to obtain some stuff that we need for our tanks. So but we'll see you guys at the Petco here in Fort Myers. Go. All right, guys, so we arrived at our Petco. We're gonna record a video outside the car, but it's kind of a little bit raining right now, so our Petco is right there. So we're gonna go in there and see what the fish scene looks like in there. All right, you guys, so we have arrived. I'm gonna show you exactly what they got from the saltwater to the fresh sour side, okay? Anemones over there, bubble tip anemones. Little crabs. Clownfishes. Little guy there. Little blue damsels. Look at that one. That's a nice little anemone there. Nice one there too. Look at this little guy. I don't know who you are. You look pretty cool. Look at the little sea urchin. All right, now we're at the freshwater side. Look at these Oscars, man, beautiful. Later on, I'll do like a little quick montage of everything that's here too. With the cichlids. Oh, look at these guys. Pretty colors. Super cool. I got some fire mouse right there. Look at some fire mouse. Oh, that's pretty nice. A little more baby cichlids here. There's a big giant blue crawfish swimming around there. Obviously the goldfishes gotta be there too. This is your beta wall section. I forgot to record it over there in Kissimmee. Look at that one. It's a nice little colorful one. Mollies and stuff like that. Different types, guppies. Here we got a couple of DOA dead ones here. Angel fishes over here, more tetra. Little guys here. Got a lot of cool plants. All right, you guys, so we're back, finally home after a very long weekend, a long day. Let me fix this real quick, because there we go. Now we got the whole big 150 behind us. Red Devils right there. We have Cyclists. A couple of the flower horns right there. There goes the other big Red Devil right back there. So we, like I said, this was just something very spontaneous. It came to me out of nowhere. We were just trying to figure out something to do before we got home from Kissimmee. So, my opinion, I do believe it could just be just the area that we're in. You know, maybe some places have bigger budgets than the other places. Still the same company as far as for Petco goes, but the place that did have a lot more fishes, I would say, is Kissimmee. Compared from there to here in Fort Myers, they did have a variety of saltwater fishes, a lot of saltwater fishes they had there, and probably a lot more freshwater fishes. The one here where I live at, yeah, they had a wide variety of freshwater fishes, but most of them just didn't look too good. But that's just, a quick comparison. I would like to do next would be was it Pet Supermarket, PetSmart, Pet Supermarket, and just compare and see who's got better quality fishes, who's got more fishes than who. Is it just because of the location? Maybe for instance, Kissimmee is such a big place, close to Orlando, close to all these people who are in the hobby. Maybe that's why. I know here in my area we do have a lot of people who are in the hobby. So I don't know. It just depends. Like I said, maybe the budget for Kissimmee is a little more than the budget here in Fort Myers, or maybe Naples has a bigger one, or Miami has. It just depends. The area that you're in. For my opinion, or it could just be in the day that I walked into our fish store. Maybe they sold a bunch of stuff. Who knows? But yeah, this is not a criticism video or anything like that. This is just a comparison. I'll be doing other videos like this too. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We do have a couple of videos coming up. I do have a subscriber that we're going to be setting up a beta fish tank for them. So we'll go around with the person and get everything selected for them for their new beta fish tank for their apartment. Obviously, we got this thing that we're going to be redoing as well. I got all the sand and everything already situated for this tank build or this tank redo. I know I did the background for this, but I might be doing something different for this project that we got going on. So for now, mostly all these guys are going to be going to a better home, probably a bigger fish tank or pond or whatever. But we'll see. But stay tuned for the journey. So also, like I said, if you want to become a member, you can become a member so you don't miss any of the content. You get early access to all the content that we're going to be doing. Also, if you want to put on there some super chats, some supers, and stuff like that, it will greatly appreciate it because it would help me out and help support this hobby in future projects that we got going on. So stay tuned. I know you guys probably saw the last video of things that have been going on and stuff like that. So, but things will get better. Hopefully within the next couple of months, we can move out of this place and get our own spot where I can do a lot more of things. It is difficult when you have an apartment complex. You can't really do a lot of stuff. But when you have your own place, the dreams are endless. So, but yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed. Also, don't forget, like I always say on my videos, leave a comment down below where you're watching this video. And hopefully we could do some tour videos of other places and stuff like that. So, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And don't forget, Jesus loves you always and forever. And thanks again for tuning in to Timo's Takes.